All right, so let's get right into it. Something pretty big is happening in the world of AI, and honestly, it's coming from a place I bet you didn't expect. We're talking about Microsoft OneNote.
And look, I get it. Do we really need another AI assistant? Seriously, it feels like every single day there's a new app that's supposed to revolutionize how we work. We're kind of drowning in them, right? So when Microsoft came out and said, hey, we've got new AI for OneNote, you can imagine the collective eye roll. The skepticism was real.
And that skepticism is totally justified, because if you look around, it is a full-on race. I mean, everybody is trying to build that perfect digital brain for you, you know? That one AI to rule them all for your notes, your thoughts, your research, the whole shebang.
And right in the middle of this race, you've got two heavyweights going at it. You've got Google with their tool NotebookLM, which is basically an AI assistant you feed your notes and sources to, and then you have Microsoft building its AI directly into OneNote. Now, at first glance, you'd think, okay, same thing, different company. They look like two sides of the exact same coin.
And that's because, honestly, when you first peek under the hood of what OneNote's new AI does, it's easy to feel a little let down. It just feels like Microsoft is late to the party, just trying to play catch-up.
Yeah, the first impression for a lot of people was, oh, this is a total Me Too product. You know, the type, it felt like Microsoft just looked over at what everyone else was doing, panicked, and bolted on some features just so they could check the AI box.
I mean, look at the features. It can summarize your notes? Check. It can draft new text for you? Check. It can create outlines? Yep, got that too. This is all standard issue AI stuff we've seen a dozen times before. Nothing to write home about, right?
But, and this is a big but, that's where we all got it wrong. Because hiding just under that very familiar, kind of boring surface, there is one single, crucial difference. And trust me, it's a total game changer.
This is really the core of it all. Even though they look the same on the outside, one of these tools works in a fundamentally different way. It's not about the list of features, the what. It's all about the how.
So let's talk about this key idea, contextual AI. Think about it. Most AI tools are things you have to bring your information to. You upload a file, you copy-paste text, but this is different. This is an AI that already lives inside your world, inside your data. It just works with everything you've already got, right there. No uploads, no copy-pasting, nothing.
And that changes the workflow completely. You've got the upload model. That's what tools like NotebookLM use. It's a whole process, right? You got to find your files, upload them, wait, and the AI only knows about that one little batch of stuff you gave it. Then you've got the integrated model in OneNote. And there, it just works. It sees your notes right where they are, as they are. It's seamless.
This is a fantastic analogy that just nails it. Think of the upload model like NotebookLM as a consultant you hire. You have to gather up all your documents, put them in a nice little folder, and hand them over. They only know what you give them. But the OneNote AI? That's like a librarian who's lived in your personal library for a decade. They don't need you to bring them anything. They already know every book, every scribbled note on every page, and this is the key, they know how it all connects.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's circle back. Let's take another look at our two contenders, because this changes everything. This isn't just about a checklist of features anymore. It's about a fundamental difference in philosophy.
And now, look at this comparison again. On one hand, Google's NotebookLM. It's powerful for sure, but it's in a silo. Its world is only as big as the files you give it in that moment. But Microsoft's AI in OneNote, whoa, it has this deep, deep awareness of everything you've ever dumped in there. We're talking years of meeting notes, half-baked project ideas, random thoughts you jotted down. It's all part of its brain. It's all connected, and there's zero friction.
So I know this might sound a little bit in the weeds, a little technical, but the real-world impact on how you actually get stuff done is huge. This isn't just about saving a few clicks, it's about unlocking a whole new way of working, of being productive and creative.
So, what's in it for you? Well, first off, your workflow becomes buttery smooth. No more stopping to upload stuff. Second, there's a pretty big privacy angle here, right? Your data isn't going anywhere. But for me, the most exciting part, the real magic, is that it can surface ideas you forgot you even had. It can find a connection between a note you wrote today and some random thought from 5 years ago. It has the full context of your entire digital brain.
And really what this all points to is a bigger shift in how we think about AI. For a long time, AI has been a destination, a separate website, a different app you have to go to, but this signals a future where AI isn't a tool, it's a partner. It's just
woven into the fabric of the software we already live in and day out.
So I'll leave you with this question. We're all obsessed with finding the next big thing, right? The newest, shiniest AI app. But what if the most powerful AI, the one that can actually make the biggest difference for you, isn't a new download at all? What if it's the one that's been quietly waking up inside the tools you've trusted for years? Think about it. What incredible ideas are already sitting in your notes, just waiting for that perfect librarian to come along and connect the dots?